So today we're talking about my two favorite guns, the ACR and the HTI, and their locations. I was just playing through this game in the last couple weeks. I've been using these guns almost exclusively. I thought I'd make just a quick video on where they are and how to get them. For people that maybe want slightly better guns, I mean, if you put the crosshairs on something, you are going to hit it with these guns. They are probably the best I've found thus far. The ACR that I'm using, I use these two guns throughout this video. The ACR that I'm using has the Comp 4 scope, the 3-dot laser sight, and the HTI is the T5XI tactical, the 6x scope. This right now is the location of the ACR. This is in Media Luna, La Coma Camp, the Media Luna province in La Coma Camp. All you have to do is land your helicopter or park your car in the field that I'm standing in right now. It's just to the west, the northwest of the camp. Hop this barrier right here, and you're in. You don't have to shoot anybody else except for maybe the guy standing in this watchtower. I just kind of shot at those guys and alerted them for no reason whatsoever. But you don't have to do that. You can literally just get in and get out. You walk down the stairs. There's the box right there. There's your ACR. And you go right back the way you came, hop in your helicopter and fly away, and they're none the wiser. There's a location just on the bottom arch of that river. This is the HTI. This is in Montoyac, in the Montoyac province, in the Montoyac training base, which is on the east side of the Montoyac province. In this armory, you walk in, Armaria. You walk in, there's an ammo box. There may be a medal or something in here, but I have already gotten it. There is the box right there. You walk out, same way you came. You don't have to fight most of the camp. You maybe have to shoot one or two guys just so you don't get alerted, but that's pretty much it. Right there on the northern side of the camp, and this is on the eastern side of Montoyac. Right there, in the middle building. Right there. As I was flying out to the northwestern part of the map to kind of just find a flat space to shoot, a big open area to shoot, I came across another gun, the G2 assault rifle. I've never used it. I probably won't use it, but in case you were wondering, this is where it is. I was just flying over it and thought I'd stop and grab it. Some people prefer it. I've actually seen some people use it before. I don't know how it works. Maybe it'll be part of the next video or something, but I just grabbed it because I saw it. So this is a 3-gun video today. Watch 2 get 1 free right there on the peak. I just landed my helicopter just up on the rocks there and walked in. Using the ACR, of course, to get my way in there. Now this is a little range test. This is the ACR with a suppressor and the Comp M4 scope, zoomed in all the way, kind of like the ACOG setting, not the red dot setting. That's about 340 meters, give or take a couple meters, where I put my marker there right next to the Jeep. This is kind of just a comparison between the suppressor and non-suppressed, not really difference in the bullet drop. It's just a hair under the circle. At 340 meters, you can hit something just a hair under the circle of the ACOG sight there. We'll do the HTI with the T5XI 6x scope and the suppressor. Almost no bullet drop at 340 meters. Maybe a hair under the T there. Take the suppressor off. Almost no difference. If there's any difference at all. At 340 meters, you can hit your mark, as long as it's not moving, you can hit your mark with almost no lead off. See? You can miss it, just like that.
So an Army Ranger, a Recon Marine, a SEAL, and a Delta operator are sitting around a campfire.
I like this joke.
Here we go. The Ranger, being a Ranger, starts bragging about how tough he is. You think you guys are tough, he says? I've parachuted behind enemy lines, done a 50-mile night march, and killed a dozen terrorists with my bare hands. The Recon Marine is like, man, that ain't shit. I've landed on a beach in the dark, marched 60 miles without stopping, and killed 50 terrorists with my bare hands.
Marines can talk? I call bullshit.
Anyway, the SEAL is like, bitch, please. I've swam 70 miles from a submarine, landed on a beach, marched 80 miles without stopping, and then strangled a whole damn terrorist camp with my bare hands. The SEAL gives them all this big shit-eating grin and turns to the Delta operator. Top that, he says. The Delta guy doesn't say a word. He just shakes his head and keeps on stirring the coals of the fire with his dick.
Sorry the video is an extra minute longer. I had to keep that joke in. That was kind of funny. This is automatic ACR. Just random recoil. It pulls in all directions. There is no, like most games where you see it pulls up or down or to the sides. This is random. It kind of jerks left and right and up and down. So it kind of makes compensators a little bit more realistic and grips a little bit more realistic. I like that. I like the noise. Good loud noise, reverberation off the mountains. This is the HTI. I turn the, if you guys are wondering where the crosshairs aren't on, I always turn those off in shooters. I always turn those off, makes it a little bit more realistic. So there's not, you know, a big crosshair in your face, just kind of floating out in the air. It makes it look a little bit more realistic. No scope.
Hey, keep your guns down. These people guns down.
One shot kill for almost all vehicles with the HTI. The Desert Tech HTI does even more damage to one shot kill vehicles.
Go.
We'll go.
And testing out the grenade launcher attachment for the ACR. Lucky shot. Lucky shot. Get pretty good at it. See what it looks like up close. Like probably maybe like a frag grenade, maybe 2 times the size of a frag grenade. Shoot it as high as you can, straight up in the air. See how far that goes. Pretty good range. Now let's do a 45-degree angle. See how far it goes. And this thing would be a mortar. If there was an encampment or a group of guys over there, and you were next to an ammo box, of course, because you're gonna run through these pretty quick. That's got some decent range on it. That's probably 600-800 meters right there, easy. But anyway, do you guys agree with this list? Are these 2 guns here? Are these the best? Are they top 5, top 10? Let me know in the comments what your guys' opinions are, and I will see you next time.